Okay, here we are, back again from a Grumpy Moose Observatory Anchorage. I blew up my, zoomed it to 200%, my screen, just to try to show you these magnetic lines I'm talking about. You can see them running through here. Definitely can see them here. See how they arc, just like they're supposed to, from our Earth. This is what makes up our magnetosphere that protects the planet. And they're usually not visible. Now they are, so they're being disturbed by the incoming dwarf star. No doubt about that, in my opinion. So we'll go back and check. Let's check San Diego, see if this thing's popping yet. There it is. There it is. Okay, I blew it up 200% like I showed you, and it's making its appearance just as it has past several days at 6:32 Pacific Daylight Time. So we're going to follow it as it runs through and catch it at every 10-minute interval. I know you're probably wondering why. I'm thinking this object down here previously, when the sky was flashing at 5:12, and this thing appeared to get lighter. Then at 5:22 it got real light when the sky really flashed out. And the sky's not flashing, but it's getting extremely light by 5:22, and then it started backing off and this object started receding. So you're wondering now, how can that be the object? And I'm wondering it myself. And now it's showing up here on camera, but I can only conclude that the camera is sitting, it's a cylindrical tube, camera in there, camera inside. It's got a 360-degree field view and an 180-degree sky view. So as the sun comes up, this thing's also coming up, and it's coming into the camera range. Here, I'll pull up that website so you can see what this cameras look like. So here we go. This is basically what it looks like. And apparently there's the camera. There's the lens. This is protecting the camera. And there's the disc around the lens that we can see. They're showing a live feed of their own moon glow. One in Missouri, I believe, Warrensburg. I recognize that observatory, which I always wondered why this thing's getting lit up on this back side, but it's facing more to the north. So it's really hard to tell by these stretched out horizon shots. Anyway, we're back here, and I'm going to pause this until we get another frame come up. In the meantime, let me show you a little clip from my 7/11 2015 video. It's on, see, I took it with my 3G cell phone, an old computer floppy disk, ×2 actually, taped over the lens. I took it in all 5 camera formats, but right now you're seeing it in, then I added an extra Festival YouTube filter for clarity when I processed it. Right now you're seeing it in the negative format on my camera. Let's play it through a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about with these spoked images and all that. You can see the objects up there. Now I can't really even get shots of them unless I tilt the camera. But I was still getting them here, here, pointing directly at the sun. I don't know, I'll try it again. I might try looking through with my astronomy grade solar film, see how that looks. Now down below, I got a pretty cool video linked up here, and you really should check out whatever links I got below my videos. They're not put there willy-nilly. Got good information. This dude here, he's into UFOs and stuff, but he's been catching some awesome shots. Check this video out. He's been getting shots of the sun. He posts something just about every day that the Soho cameras or whatever NASA hasn't scrubbed from the photos. I don't know how he's getting them, but he's getting them. And then he highlights different objects up near the sun. He calls them UFOs. And it could be some UFOs, but also it could be a lot of space debris being dragged along with this dwarf star in the Nibiru system. So I would definitely add this dude to your subscriber list. MYUNHAUZEN 74. So he posts something just about every day. And this is all stuff that's up near the sun. What's it doing there, right? Okay, we're back at San Diego. Another frame came up. There's the orange ball. First appears at 6:32. Step it down to 6:42. You can see the appearance of it's changed somewhat. I'm not seeing the dot, but you can make out some features on this disc. And I got it blown up to 200%. Maybe it's too, I got it blown up too high. We'll see. I'm going to play around with that in a second. But it looks like it's rolling north-south. The features have changed on there. Let's see if it looks any clearer at a different zoom. I don't know. It might be a little better. That's at 175. There's that Nibiru sun showing up in the single column I took yesterday. I pointed out yesterday, rather. There's the sun about 1 o'clock. There's an object right level with it, or in a longitudinally level. I'm not sure. This is a sky shot. Slices, looks like minutes put together. So exactly where this thing is relative to the sun, I could not say, but it's up there next to it somewhere. Leave your comments below. Maybe you guys have a better visual acuity. I'm a little bit spatially challenged. I'm seeing how all this stuff goes together. I have no artistic skills whatsoever. But anyway, there you have it. So here's the San Diego sunset times, and they're 4 minutes west and time zone wise of Tierra del Sol. So it comes up at 6:18, 6:14 at Tierra del Sol. So that kind of lines up with what I'm talking about as far as it showed it appeared here, then the sky got light, flashed out at 5:12, 5:22. So it was up here near the horizon when the sun was still pretty low, somewhat lower, and then when the sun hit it just right, it lit the sky up, and that's why sunrise was 6:14. This thing comes up about 18 minutes ahead of it on the camera here. So I'm thinking that maybe corresponds pretty well to this distance between here and here. Don't forget we got the vertical thing going on. So there's some kind of geometry involved. I can't figure it out. Like I said, I'm kind of a little bit spatially challenged and definitely mathematically challenged. But there's what's showing up. Still, it's 9:49 here, so that'd be 6:49 out there. So it hasn't changed yet. I'm gonna save some time. I got like 3.5 minutes left on here. Sally Ann Williams sent me a link on previous vid to this, and it was supposed to be for a time lapse of this sunrise in Mexico. The link's no good anymore. Imagine that. But here's the pic, still pic, and that might reflect what we're looking at up there in Tierra del Sol, where we got the double sunrise coming up. Looks like it to me. There's no clouds or anything obscuring this. Why the rays going two different ways? So that might reflect the one sun to the east and the one sun further south, or vice versa. Thanks, Sally. I can't comment. I'm in Google Plus jail. I pulled up a map where that last photo I showed you was from Sally Ann Williams, Playa del Carmen. It's on the Yucatan. So you figure that bigger flash was to the south, and the smaller one to the east. So that might have been right around when the 5:12 a.m. thing we saw in near San Diego, where the sky flashed real light around 5:12 and 5:22 a.m. further from illuminating off the southern portion. Here's one more shot of that picture. So you figured a Yucatan looking back east would be up this way, and this would be the southernmost one. That's my best guess anyway. Yeah, I pulled the dude's Twitter account up. I'm on Twitter too, at Robert Dunn 7. But anyway, here we go back to the sky cam. Popped another, got like 4 10-minute intervals here on it now. So I'm gonna stop it. Got it at 200%. That's when it first appeared at 632, 642, 652, 702. So it should show up one more time before it rolls. And I only got like a minute left on this vid, so this will be it for today. I gotta work later, so it won't be anything for tonight. We won't be making one tonight. Okay, we got the roll up to 712 now. I'm gonna stop it. There's 632. Not seeing any big black dots or anything. 642. Looks like it's rolling to me. 652. 702. 712. Okay, one more time for continuity's sake. I put it back, steps it back to 125%. What I've been normally taking it at. There's 632, 642, 652, 702, 712. and 7:22, and I'm running out of time. God bless. See you tomorrow.